Hey guys, my name is Blank, and this is the new 1.16 snapshot. And currently, right here, we have all four of the new biomes: the Crimson Forest, the Warped Forest, the Soul Valley, and the Nether Wastes, which is actually the old Nether, but it needed a name. So that's what it is. But we're not here to review the snapshot, even though the Nether looks awesome. In fact, we're just here to build. And we're going to be building the Nether in the end dimension. So, I hope you guys really like this new episode of this new series that I like to call Blank's Build. So, let's get right into the build. Alright, here we are, starting off in the end. Well, of course we're going to be in the end. Where else are we going to start building? Anyways, since I don't really have a second monitor, and I don't have the replay mod, this is what the type of build we're settling with. You won't see much progress, but you'll see as much progress as I can possibly give you. But all I know is this is how it's going to be taking place. So let's see where this goes and see how great it goes. First, well, we have to take out the dragon, so we gotta kill him. And yeah, now there's the end gateway. Now what should we do? Besides, well, of course, respawning the dragon so that we can destroy him for a second time to, open more gateways. And here is the final gateway being completely destroyed. Well, not completely. It's being, spawned in because we had to destroy the dragon, of course. So now all 20 gateways are, here. Let's continue to see where else we can go with this. Of course, if we're going there. Now, here's a first concept that we're going with. Don't go against it, but we have to change these pillars to something. So what I'm thinking, let's add the stripped planks or stripped logs to these. The new ones, of course, the warped and the crimson. So hear me out. Watch. And what do you think? I honestly think it looks pretty great. The combination of the light blue and light red looks really good together. But there's one other thing that we have to get rid of. Slight thing. We gotta get rid of the Endermen. So I went to peaceful. I turned the game rule to a mobs don't spawn, and then I changed it back to normal, but that's just that. But now we gotta build the Nether. And so I sectioned the main end island into 4 sections, all for the 4 biomes: the Crimson Forest, the Warped Forest, Soul Valley, and the other one. And now I connected all the lines up. Makes it easier to keep it all together so that we know where everything is. And hopefully that makes a lot of sense. I don't know. Made sense to me when I was making it, but now I actually made the sections, cut it off exactly where I wanted to cut off, and now we actually gotta, turn them into the correct biomes. So now currently we have to replace all the end stone with netherrack, because this is the Nether, and I only got 1/4 of it done. It's taken some time, but I actually really hope that this goes well. Now we just gotta get the other 3/4 done. And now it's completely full. We covered the entire island in netherrack. Now it's going to take a long time to get the biomes done. Hopefully it doesn't take that long. But honestly, I would just really hope that this turns out really well. And I would hope you guys enjoy it, how it turns out. But the first biome. So far, we only got the Crimson Forest ground turned. And it actually looks pretty good. I mean, especially with the pillars on top, those look amazing. But we gotta get to the next biome done. So, let's go to the Warped Forest. And here we are with the Warped Forest. Hopefully it looks good. And yeah, I actually really like it. Along with the Crimson Forest, it looks great with the pillars on top. I mean, of course they look great. Why wouldn't they? But we also got a bit more work to do. We got the other two biomes. Well, all I am is just replacing the top block, but still, it takes a lot of effort to replace all of these blocks with the blocks that are there. And I'm just gonna need to go to the next biome, which is the Basalt Valley. So here it is. As soon as I turn around though, because I feel like a dramatic turnaround is in place. And this is how it is. I know that the Basalt Valley has 3 to 4 blocks deep of the new soul soil, but this project has already taken long enough, and I don't really need to, you know, make this go 3 to 4 blocks deep. But now we gotta add the extra things that go in each biome. So let's do the Crimson Forest first. And the nice reveal of the forest. I know that it's not this crowded, but I don't know, I kind of liked making it crowded. I might do that with the Warped Forest too, but I actually really like this with all the trees and the vines, of course. And I forgot what the grass was for it, but it actually looks really great. Unfortunately, I can't bring the particles over, but you get what I mean. This looks absolutely magnificent, but we gotta get going to the next biome, so I guess here it is. Right as I turn it back around. Which is right here, the Warped Forest. Just as crowded as the Crimson Forest, but looks just as blue as blue can be. I mean, it's a light blue, not blue. But still, it's just as crowded. And actually, I had a lot more fun with the grass because there's actually 2 grass types to go with the Warped instead of the 1 grass type just for the Crimson. But actually, it goes really great together, especially with the layer right there, like the underside that's right under there. It's really great that there's an extra layer for this one, but enough for this biome. Let's go on to the next one. Hopefully the next one's actually really good. Hopefully. But it's right here. Now, we all know the bones. I'm not really good at the bones, but this is my concept of what the bones should look like. And the fire is blue when it's placed on the soul soil. And and with the basalt, I didn't know, because the basalt spawns in the Basalt Valley, but we didn't have a roof, so it couldn't fall. So I just have pillars around, and I don't know, looks really great in my opinion. I know the fire doesn't spawn this commonly, but I just wanted to do something with it. Hopefully this is good, but pretty much that's the Basalt Valley. Now let's go on to, what was it? The Nether. And here it is. The wastelands, the Nether wastelands. It's pretty much, you know, just your regular fire, quartz. We got some lava pillars and glowstone hanging places. It's not much, it's just your regular Nether. I don't know. I didn't really have much creative impact on this one, but I don't know. I actually really liked it. It took me a long time to figure out how to make this, and I actually had a lot of fun making the basic Nether part. Just running around putting quartz everywhere, but now we gotta go to the next one. And for the last final piece, we had to add the dragon egg just in the middle. They actually took the dragon egg out for the building, but now let's go and explore this area up front and personal. Let's go and see it. And I hit a wall. Here we are in the end. Well, the Nether, I should say. Actually, here. It took me so long to build this, and I'm actually really proud of it, but just going into these biomes is amazing. I actually wouldn't mind having this being a biome in the Nether. I actually really like it. Of course, we don't have the particles of each biome, but I actually really like this. Of course, we're starting with the Crimson Forest because that's where I ran first, but the fact that I made it. It took me so long. So the Crimson Forest was the first one I built, and it took so long to build the other one, so the vines are already this low. That's amazing. I actually really like that. That's awesome. But yeah, like, I don't know, wait, what are these called? The Crimson Roots look amazing. Of course, I didn't go ahead and I didn't add any of the ancient debris or the netherite blocks because, well, I don't really care for that right now. I just wanted to see how the building would end up looking. And it looks amazing. Of course, the nether wastes look like the nether, which I don't really care for. Actually, not at all. I don't really care for the nether waste at the moment. That sounds terrible. I never even actually listened to. So I had my headset off the entire time I was building this, so anytime I was walking I didn't hear this. This sounds terrible. What the heck? See, now this sounds better. Now this is a biome that is amazing. Like, if I didn't witness for myself that this is in the snapshot, I would have straight up told you that this was a mod. This looks amazing. I actually really like the warped forest. Like, before Mojang even mentioned that they were making a warped biome, like before they even mentioned that they were making another update, I wanted to make a mod to make something like with light blue in Nether. Like, and when they mentioned it, I was like, oh, alright, well, then I don't need to work at all because they're already making what I want them to make. I mean, look at this. It looks amazing. As you can see, like, you can tell with the two grass, the warped roots and the nether sprouts look amazing together. It just looks so fantasy-like and amazing. And I'm just really proud of myself for making this, along with all of this. Everything looks amazing. And now the last one we have is the Soul Valley. As you know, there's just the bones, like the glitched bones that are always like on top of each other. Like, that's what this is. I don't know. I wanted to try to make some things that resembled the Soul Valley, but I don't know, it was the hardest one out of all of them to make. Even though it's so basic. Like, I have no idea how to make any kind of bone structures. Like, basalt, I have nothing to do with that. But it looks amazing in my opinion. I just absolutely love it. This actually looks generally amazing, and I'm actually really liking the build. And yeah, I don't know. I want, after each update for the 1.16 update, I want to add to this, like structures and things that they add into the game. Every time there's an update, I'm going to add to this. And if they add more biomes, well then, I'll just have to adjust this. But as far as I can tell, this looks amazing. But I really hope you guys enjoyed my build, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this first episode to this new series called Blank's Build. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how this world turns out after all the updates. And I am looking forward to see you guys in the next one. Bye guys. Okay, so I'm changing my end credits or whatever it's called. So, yeah. Just hope you guys liked the video of whatever was playing. And maybe while you're at it, like and subscribe, maybe. You don't have to, I don't really mind. But, yeah. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode, or whatever I was doing. And just maybe continue watching. Bye.